To the toilet, Hex! Oh.
Chrono accelerator engaged.
Much better. Now, guys, I've always wanted to command my own starship, and now I can with Star Command.
Star Command's adventure begins when you're given the skeleton of a spaceship. It comes with a bridge and an engine, but you need to build everything else, and this is where the strategy begins. There are a range of specific rooms you can build, like weapons or shield boosters, but you only have enough tokens to build 2 at the start.
To begin with, I built a dodge room to evade incoming attacks and a machine gun room to dish out some serious damage. As I started to explore this universe, I discovered that it's not a very nice place at all. Everybody's out to get you, especially these guys who wanted to put my crew's brains in fish bowls in robot suits.
Oh, an upgrade.
I've got to say, for a strategy game, the combat is really intense. Just firing your weapons requires a tricky minigame, and it's easy to fail and miss your window to attack. Worst of all, you're left defenseless for an agonizing couple of minutes when your weapons recharge. So frustrating! You know, they say in space nobody can hear you scream, except when you're playing this on the bus. Sorry to my fellow passengers.
I actually quite liked the minigame. I thought it added a nice layer of challenge.
Unlike most noobish games where you just press a button to fire, a skilled gamer like myself can carve through enemy shields with a perfectly orchestrated volley of laser fire. So many lasers.
There are quite a few things you can do to protect yourself. My ship was rarely boarded because I'd upgraded my hull and shield abilities. But if a boarding party did get through my shields, I was ready with a security team positioned near the middle of the ship so they couldn't be sucked out. And I kept a medical staff member with them to heal them during battle. And it's quite fun working out these little strategies.
Yeah, I mean, I think we can all agree that Star Command's battles are handled really impressively. It takes concepts we've seen in games like FTL and then just expands them with more options. It can get a little cramped on a little screen though, so play it on a bigger phone or a tablet if you can.
I do wish my crew were a bit more self-sufficient. A medic can be standing close by to an injured crew member and they'll just stare at the wall until you order them into action. Also, engineers will happily watch your equipment burning nearby. It's a shame there's no option to fast forward the trivial stuff like maintenance.
I also thought it was unfair that enemy ships' weapons charged faster than yours, so they could always get the first shot in. Charging lasers. Still charging lasers. Even after you've fully upgraded all your weapons, they're still slower than every enemy you face in the game.
Yeah, those are fair gripes, but you know, even though this is an ambitious game that possibly could have taken things a bit further, there's still some really great strategy ideas here, and I had a good time, so I'm giving it 8.
This game is quite similar to Faster Than Light, which we reviewed on PC a while back, but you can play this one on the go, so I'm giving it 8.5 out of 10 rubber chickens.